So with moving down here, we had to deal with the humidity. We didn't realize what that humidity really brought. We had like the whole salt. You got to put rice in your salt. You do have to, like at first when we came here, I was like, we were a month in. I was like, oh look, I don't have to put rice in my salt. And then it started gumping up a little bit, and you're like, okay, definitely got to do it. And then you're like, your pre-workout was like crystallizing.
Oh my gosh, my pre-workout is a fine powder, and it's now like crystallizing in there. So anything that's fine that, you know, sugar and salt, anything like that. Sometimes your flour, if you use coconut flour, like those are things that you're gonna have to get a little bit more in like the vacuum sealed and sometimes the containers that they come in.
Yeah, and then also a big thing that we ran into, it was literally the day we moved into our house, was we're like, why is there water all over the floor? And so here, the furnaces, what they do is the drain lines build up with like an algae and it clogs it. And so that drain, when it's supposed to be draining water out, if you don't have, some of them have systems like our other house that's Airbnb has a system that'll shut the system down. The one here doesn't. And so it's like water flooded all over because that line was clogged. Brought it up to Trent, you know, he's a local expert here. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, that's something that like quarterly you have to vacuum out your line, or they have a solution that you pour down it to keep it from doing that. But we didn't experience anything like that in Colorado. I was like, holy crap, what is this I have to do? And so now like I do, you know, typically every other month now, but you have to vacuum that line out to make sure that algae is not blocking it up.